Jasmine Hill. I'm from Westbury, New York. It affected me a lot because I've been going through a lot since I was a kid. I grew up from being homeless to trying to commit suicide, being molested. It was a hard time. And hearing someone coming from the bottom and actually seeing them come from the top, instead of hearing motivational speakers who grew up easy, say, oh, you can do it and everything, and actually seeing someone from the hood come and make it, it actually really helped a lot. Give me more strength than I needed because I've been going through a lot just in this past month alone. God, families fighting, stuff like that. You know, my family's been arguing with them. They've been getting put out. People have been like physically fighting, you know, yelling, and then losing my aunts back to back. It was like, it's been hectic. Cars getting stolen, break-ins, shootings. It's been all over the place around my neighborhood and just in the house alone. You know, it benefit me because they know how to feel, they relate. So they can give you deep advice. They can give you that advice that you don't hear from other people. You can have your teacher say, oh, you do this and this, but they've never been through what you've been through. They never slept those nights where you didn't have nothing to eat. So they know how to relate. They know what it feels like to be hungry and to try to make it when you're hungry and you got no one there, people constantly beating you down. I think, to be honest, when he started telling his backstory and how he had somebody back you up, my parents backed me up the most. They've helped me a lot because they come from the bottom. My dad came from being in the streets. My mom came from her mom mentally and physically abusing her, so they've tried to back me up. And I've had teachers who's recommended me for college, who's been trying to back me up, know my backstory already. So hearing that other people do that, and the fact that I live in a world where it's already feel like no one's there for you, it's a brutal world, hearing that other people actually do care, it's kind of like builds you up, like, okay, you can really do this. You actually can make it out the hood. You can be the first person to go to college in your family. First, thank you, Mr. Motivation in general, for letting me be here, talking with me, listening to me, and trying to help me in general. And I really do want y'all to come and talk to my parents to help me and everything. Like, lately, just from last year to this year, it's been hard. I tried to kill myself, and the fact that having someone there and be like, okay, I don't know you, but I know I can help you, it's a big thing. It's something that really helps. The fact that my parents are there, but they can't always be there. My parents are still trying to work and take care of my family. We got fighting going on, and someone else stepping from outside who don't know you but have faith in you already. That's what really counts. I think that's what's really why I feel like I wanted to be here and have y'all here. Y'all just really felt like, kind of like brought in me in a little bit. Like, I felt like you all were motivational. For 12 years of my life, I grew up homeless, and when I was 8, my mom was diagnosed with seizures, so I had to be the adult along with my dad. So I missed school, I had to take care of my mom and my family. And then also, when I was first born to my dad's and mama tried to kill me, and I had people putting me out left and right. My uncle put my family out 1 o'clock in the morning. So I grew up being an adult. So after that, it kind of just all hit me, and I lost my family back to back for 4 years. I lost my grandpa, my aunt, my aunts. I lost almost everybody that I really truly had my back from when I was younger. So it kind of just led me to go kind of like off the edge. So for a while, I had started drinking. No one knew about it. I was cutting, I was popping pills, and then eventually I just lost it. I was 16 when I tried to commit suicide, and that was the hardest point in my life. I think that's when I officially hit rock bottom. Like, they sent me 4 hours away from my family, and I could only see them for 30 minutes a day, 1 time a week, 5-minute phone calls, and I kind of just felt like everything around me had just came crashing down, and I didn't know what in the world to do, and I was like trying to figure it out, trying to figure yourself out, and you had been so long putting on a mask, it was hard trying to figure out who you really are to this day now. I'm about to be 17 on the 24th actually, so I've been doing a lot of things. Like, I'm in a medical program now called Patch, I hope to go into the medical field because I just love helping people. I've always loved helping people since I was a kid. I've always loved playing doctor or bandaging people up, and I grew up around family who knew how to be in the medical field but never succeeded in going into it. So I've always just dreamed of being there.